What is up, guys? Welcome back to episode 19 of For the Log, and we are just one day from the release of Sailing. And of course, for Sailing, I have all of the skilling requirements, except for one, which is 94 smithing. Now, obviously, the Kovacs Grog exists, so we don't really have to have it, and I believe it's tradable on the Grand Exchange, so we could always buy one if we would like. But the new collection log, Smith's Gloves, sorry, I'm... and I believe we can combine these together. Nice icy Smith's gloves. Anyway, but I need the collection log slots from here, so I am still training my smithing because there's nothing else to do until it releases. I did do some AFK mining during my editing journey of episode 18, and we got a lot of clues from that. So, we got a lot of beginner clues from that, which is good. Always good to make progress on the beginner clues. That'll get us over 200, which should be 1/3 of the way to complete. Obviously, you can get to 600 and have not finished the log yet. And I think we have to set the mold before we do them. No, we can just fill it. Cool. So I'm going to get more swords. We're getting close to 91, and that is the first collection log slot. We have 3 left to go. The boots, the blade, and the double ammo mold. So hopefully we get those. I don't think we'll actually do enough of this to unlock those before Sailing comes out. So we'll probably just be sailing and not worrying about it and getting a Kovacs Grog if we do get a high enough sailing level to actually need the something kiln, the ship boat butt. Within old school RuneScape, there are many books, but one stands above the rest, the collection log. With the most recent update to the game, adding items to this book is more satisfying than ever. So I'm taking on RuneScape's hardest challenges and dumbest content for one reason only. For the log. I'm not gonna lie, I just looked at this entire skill guide and I don't see anything that actually requires smithing, but they did say in the Sailing release that you should train your smithing to 94, so we're on our way there. Come on. I love a splash screen, that looks fantastic. And Sailing is here, and the quest start for the Pandemonium should be right here. Nope, gotta navigate, gotta click in. Okay, cool. Yo, we're sailing. A few hours late to this update. Of course, I don't give it 4 a.m. for updates, but this is so cool. Of course, the first day, it's going to be so much fun. My End of Temporos instance. One of the plugins is bugged. That's funny. Pandemonium complete. Look at that. 1 quest point. Access to the skill seal. Access to Pandemonium. A wrapped Sailing XP. 25 sawmill coupons. And Sailing level 5. Incredibly love to see it. All right, let's get a port task. Let's start grinding because the next quest requires 22 sailing, I believe is, nope, 12 sailing is the next requirement. So let's get 12 sailing and then we will do prying times. My goodness, this is so much fun. Also, finally an update where pets are properly considered. I was just doing Huey Coddle the other day and there was no, you can't bring your pet into that instance for some reason, but now we have the Sailing update where your pet always pops up on your boat. He's always hanging out with you. And I'm looking for a strange stone tablet for charting. I've done most of the I did all the charting in the Lumbridge Ocean. It's like barely any XP. For this quest, you need a special key. The special key is a crowbar. So funny, I love it. I think this lets you get these little sea treasures that are like this, where you can pry open the sealed crate. Of course, need to be on the boat to do it. Oops, I forgot that I completed the quest. Prying times. Oh, I guess this original shipwreck from the Pandemonium is not actually a salvage spot. So there's another one over here. Okay, so maybe that's not a good training method. I got 8 XP from 1 salvage. All right, we finally achieved 22 sailing by this awful magic. We sailed all the way across the map to get 200 XP and 1400 sailing XP, which is so much sailing XP. It's like 40% of the sailing XP I've gotten all day. Get me out of here. I'm getting bit up by hammerhead sharks. I'm just trying to chart this stupid thing. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. I am currently sailing all the way around the world to get to Port Sarim to get to Port Piscarilius because I have a delivery there. And the farther you go for delivery, the more XP you get. So hopefully it'll be a giant XP drop. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh my god, I'm getting nuked. Oh, Krakens. No, I'm dead. Okay. I did not make it to Port Piscarilius. Oh, thank goodness. We've got the 30 sailing now, so we can head over, and I don't know how to start it, but we'll figure it out. We're just going to head straight for Temperos and see what happens. Ah, son of a... I need some kind of... I need an oak mast, I guess. This time we have the oak mast, and I just realized my hull did not get upgraded, and I might need to update my hull to survive rapids or something. Okay, we're like 3-4 boat upgrades in. I can finally get this stupid hit the rapids and actually go to the temper tantrum. Oh, we did it, and I'm not recording. That is the storm key. So that is the first level of the trial, swordfish trial completed, and the new collection log slot. You get one for every single trial completion on the first try. Oh, there we go. New collection log, the barrel stand in the second tier of the rum trial. What is it called? Oh yeah, come on, deliver it. Yes, that is 4,200 XP and Ralph's fabric scroll. We can finally get ourselves a fancy little flag on our boat, which flexes that we have done the same thing that every single person here is attempting to do. So I'm not sure what the best XP is right now. I want to try and get the tick manipulation salvaging going. I don't know if that's better XP than this. I haven't reset my XP per hour in a long time. Hey, new collection log slot. The boat bottle empty. Sells on GE for 10k. Awesome. I think you can use that to pick up your boat in a bottle and then travel to another place, teleport with your boat in your inventory, and then you can smash it and let your boat out. So a little bit helpful, not like the most helpful thing. It just saves you a few thousand coins if you're going somewhere that already has a guy anyway that can teleport your boat. Yo, good morning. It is day 2. We just received the Sailor's Amulet Inert, and I have geared up my inventory for the final quest in sailing the Troubled Tortugan. So we are going to head on down to the Great Conch here and see if we can get that quest done. Whoa, okay, I almost sailed right past the quest start. I was going to the conch. The quest start is right here. I almost sailed past it. Oh my god, I did not do sailing in the beta, by the way. The conch is huge. This is just the tip of it. We're just, oh my gosh, it's so big.
That's what she said.
Okay, maybe should have gone with a little more defense and a little less Passionscape for this one. But, I mean, I thought Fighter Torso Bandos Tacit's pretty good look. I'm probably going to sail on this for a little bit. And 10,000 sailing XP and nice. Also 8,000 Slayer XP. You love to see it. And does that get us level 47 sailing? And we can dock at the Onyx Crest, build a steel cannon. Ooh, a steel cannon. Very nice. Actually, I do think we should upgrade our boat facilities. I don't think I have anything stored in it, and I have some business to take care of. So we got a little key from the Pandemonium, and we got to go unlock a new collection log slot, which is one of the missing scraps or whatever. So let's grab that key, which is here, and then we're going to go to Port Piscataway and recover our boat to there. All right, not sure what you're supposed to do here. I guess chart. Okay, cool. That's free. 35 sailing XP. I think that's the updated XP rate, and you can build a cooking pot. I have no clue why you would need a cooking pot here, but there's a lockbox on this island. And what the heck happened to my inventory? Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't deposit my inventory. Why did my full inventory get... What? I'm losing my mind right now. Did I deposit my inventory? I have no clue. I literally went to the bank to get the key out, and I don't remember clicking deposit inventory. This is, yeah, Pandemonium. Okay, I had the key in my... Okay, I must be crazy. I must have deposited this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, well, I have my stuff on this time. I don't know. I don't know what happened. There's the new collection log, the salvaging ship schematic, and we read that, and it disappears, which is beautiful. All right, I'm trying to upgrade my sloop, which is freshly bought. I just got 50 sailing. I'm going to open these clues because I am desperate for money, and clues can have money on them. So let's open these beginner clues. Even beginner clues have really good uniques in them sometimes that are worth, 300 or 400k. Don't expect to get anything, but we can always hope. Okay, nothing from the beginner clues. And we've got one easy, one medium, one hard. So those could be decent. Yo, Steel Full Helm G, very nice. And a green boater, is that a new collection slot? No, it's not. Worthless in value and worthless in value. So nothing really good from those, but it was worth a shot. All right, that took absolutely ages, but our skiff is fully outfitted with all of the stations we could possibly need, and I'm actually worried about where I put this stupid salvaging hut because the sail is right in the way. It's like really annoying to look at, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go back to the high seas now with our gigantic sloop, and yeah, that's awful. There's no bank here. It's actually just the worst. So I was like teleporting. Thank God for this amulet because it teleports you right here, and you can talk to the guy. And I was teleporting back and forth with the crafting guild. And, you know, yeah, it was an adventure. So we are done with that now, thank goodness. And I am a couple levels off. 52 is when it's efficient to go salvage permanently. Obviously, I've had some time. I've had to AFK, so I've been salvaging during the downtime. But Temper Tantrum is still our best in slot. Oh, God, this boat's so big. It's so big. I love it. Oh, my gosh, the dual sails. I didn't even notice. I haven't been out on the sloop yet. This is my first time, and I fully customized it before I took it out, which is so cool. I don't have any cannonballs. That'd be cool if I had cannonballs, wouldn't it? It doesn't matter. I wonder what the Temper Tantrum is like in a sloop, because this thing is enormous compared to the others. So I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna try and get level 52, and then go back over to the other salvage, and yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, glad I did not destroy my skiff. You can only do this Barracuda trial in a skiff, so that was dumb, wasn't it? Man, I was getting pretty upset. I guess I was like, man, the only thing you can do is trials or salvage, which is terrible XP, or trials that are good XP, but here we are at the medium intensity method, which is actually pretty decently medium intensity, especially if you got a full crew and they were all cannonballing for you. How do I turn this in? Oh, it's 3 and 4, not 2 and 3. I need more feathers, but anyway, this works pretty decently. You get about 8k XP per drop when you turn this in, which is decent XP. It's like nice. It's the medium method. It's kind of like close to AFK Slayer, but you still have to sell your boat around and stuff, which is annoying. But anyway, it's a good method. It's so much better like XP than salvaging, and it's way more chill than trials. Oh, okay, now we should be able to claim rewards. There we go, 8,000 sailing XP. That is huge for a couple of port tasks. Yuck, we need a skiff. Well, not yuck, but just annoying. We need a skiff. So we need all of the upgrade parts that we do not have currently on our skiff. All right, look at that. We can pull our boat all the way from the Pandemonium over to here and then board it. And we've got ourselves a beautiful skiff, fully outfitted with the mithril gear and the mahogany. It looks really sexy, and we are in the inoculated waters with the station keeping us safe. And come on, hello, what on earth? There it is. 6,700, and the fated key. Fated key. I think that's supposed to be. That was pretty easy. I got that on the second try. I just had to kind of watch the route and then figure it out. So we will start up the shark rank now, which should have way more things. It seems pretty straightforward to figure this out, and there's a wiki route or a Reddit route that you can do for it. Yo, what just happened? I logged out and it just kicked me all the way back to docked at the Isle of Souls. Yeah, what? Okay, I just tested this. It did it again. It's warped me to, I just logged out and it just warped me to the Pandemonium. That is so dog crap. All right, I'm gonna try to log out here and see if that will hopefully like reset my logout point. So if I do log out, I'll just be right next to my boat. But it is super annoying because I should be able to like log out and then log back in and retry the trial whenever I want. Okay, board boat. I've got to test it. I don't want to do it. I was on my boat. Please don't send me to Pandemonium. Oh, God. What is this, bro? What is this? All right. I guess no logging out for me while I'm on this trial. And there we go. All right, we finished a shark run. Good route on the wiki. Still need a little bit of practice to get it perfectly right. I think, yeah, we did 324. We need to shave out 24 seconds. I did like a totally wrong route at one point. I just had to do a back circle to get back to it, but we should get it within a couple tries. Come on, get there. You son of a bitch! What the fuck? 302, what the hell? Oh my goodness, I just was watching the It's Will video and I figured out what happened to me at Port Piscarius the other day. I drank the magic thing from the crate. It was called Banker's Draught, and it banks all your stuff. That's what happened to me. Oh my goodness. I feel dumb now, and I'm messing this up now that I'm... Oh, well. All right. Well, we'll try again next time. Oh, look at that. Time to spare. Definitely time to spare. Come on. Land, you stupid Jubbly. Yes! 10,000 XP. And they captured Wind Note, for which we'll actually leave because I believe we need the Wind Catcher for this next one. I think if we want to get Marlin rank, we have to have the Wind Catcher because there's no way we can't do that. So conveniently, I've already put everything in my inventory. I just did a log out warp to the Pandemonium, and we'll teleport our boat here with the Summon Boat. Whoa! Okay, wait, hold on. This outfit is crazy. What is that? I love it. We could pick the abs or the abs. Is that the same texture? No, it's not. It's a different texture. All right. Well, once the Jubbly catches up with us, that should be a Marlin rank. And of course, we're dying because we have like the fever and the poison from drinking some sloop we found. 6,200 sailing XP. Look at that mobile collection log. We just got ourselves a ray thing. I have one. Yeah, I have one here. Ray barbs. Yeah, so ray barbs are like a thing that you use to make the fishing trawler net. And anyway, I just discovered that the large compass, what's called broken compass, is exclusive from large salvage. So we're gonna have to do a lot of large salvage just to get one item. And yeah, claim rewards. Kaboom. All right, I think I'm gonna call it for now. That is maybe like 500 salvage, maybe more. Shoot, where am I going? I'm going south. Oops. I need to go north, get back to the conch, and anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for now. I'm gonna go back to the Jubbly trial and try to get the Marlin rank there. Nah, this is disgusting. This is actually nasty. Hold on, let me look at this. Look at this. Okay, yeah, look at this. The Rusty Locket is 1 in 4,235 from small salvages, and small salvages give freaking 8 XP per. Oh my goodness, we've just gone and done it. Come on, Jubbly, get your butt over here. Please. No, what is this? No, I'm waiting for the dang Jubbly. Wait, no. No, I missed a flag. What fucking flag did I miss? All right, look at that. Come on, we got like 5 or 6 seconds to spare. Please tell me we put all the things in place. Oh, I said 5 or 6 seconds. Oh my God, there it is. 5:20, and now we never have to worry about that ever again. We don't have to do it. We can just go. We can just go grind for some collection log slots. That's what I've been doing all morning, or all last night on my phone and stuff. Is grinding for the sea treasures, which are just disgusting. We just talked about the rates. So, yep, I'm gonna keep salvaging until I get at least the sea treasure from the large shipwrecks before I move on to pirate, and I might go back to the terrible early shipwrecks, which I know suck, but I'm also like, I want to get the collection log slot. And I saw Mr. Mabel get the small shipwreck salvaging freaking collection log, and it was like, dude, how did you get that? He got the dull knife from the Barracudas, which is 1 in 3,170. Blah! Disgusting. But you know what? They hate collection loggers, so we've got to do what they want us to do. Let's stick the frogs on the boats. Make sure everyone knows that we have the capability. I think a lot of people do now that it is so like solved. The frog is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. The crystal whatever is kind of but we'll get the frog on both the boats and make sure to flex on the noobs. Okay, next up I want to go collection logging, because this is a clogging series after all, and you can actually get all the pieces of the medallion, which is in the sea treasure section. There are 8 pieces to it, so that's 8 collection log slots, and you can get them all as far as 63 sailing. So I can access all of the locations, and the first one is here on Dognose Island, and I'm gonna warp my nice boat over here, the Sun Lion. While I went out to get lunch, and while I was in line at the Sonic, we got the Medallion Fragment 1, shout out Zip Tie Tuning, and then we got the Medallion Fragment 2, then we get the Medallion Fragment 3, shout out How Ridiculous. And we got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all on mobile, because I was eating dinner. So now that we're back on the PC, we have the waterlogged journal. And once we read this, I believe we just have to read it once. We can use the medallion fragments on each other and make the medallion. Oh, look at that XP, 750 sailing XP, incredible. So now we never need this diving apparatus ever again. Actually, it's funny because the diving apparatus stores on the boat, so it's super easy for charting. But I don't think you'd be able to store the medallion on the boat. Okay, so the next collection log section I want to hone in on is the boat paints. Now, there are 3 of these that we can get pretty automatically. Well, I say automatic, but it's going to be a big pain in the butt. We have to chart entire oceans, which is going to involve sailing around and doing a bunch of junk. All right, once we enter the Sandwich Lady bottom, this should be the last task. Let's see how big the XP drop is for this. Oh, it's not. Okay, Chart and Charles in the Cave will give us the full XP for this crap. 5,000 sailing XP for the Ardent Ocean, and I don't know how to get the paint. How do you get the friggin' paint? 66 sailing from that. Oh my god, I gotta go to friggin' Port Roberts to go get a sheet from a guy, and then I have to go to Entrana with the sheet to get the paint. This is so annoying. Okay, Gardarius here. Have a look at my charts. Fantastic. Now we have the holy sheet. Now we can go. Is that a pun? Probably. Now we have to go to Entrana. And the High Priest. I have the boat and Sarah Dominus paint. Finally, I think I have notifications turned on. For some reason, the boats have like no notifications yet, like when you stop salvaging or whatever. So super annoying. But that is the blue boat paint. And actually, I want to go customize this right now. Actually, I'm going to look up what I need to put it on the boat. Okay, let's check a look. We've got the boat right over here. Okay, I'm getting as good a look as I can at it. And let's build the blue trim on it. Let's see how good that looks. Oh, it looks really good. I am now desperate to get... I should have done the other ocean first because that's the red trim, which my favorite color is red. So I'm going to probably keep that one on there like forever, but I'll get the collection log slots for the rest of them when I have time. So looking out, if we get 67 sailing, we can do the other ones, which is only 1 more level, which we might actually get a decent chunk of for just charting, because charting kind of builds up over time. And that's what we're going to work on. Dude, what on earth is... I have to... Wait, well, how do I get more of the paint? Do I have to go to the... Oh my god, this is so awful. I already used my paint. The paint is consumed for some reason. Why would the paint be consumed? Every other like specialty item like the frog flag, all the flags are not consumed. And then this for some reason is consumed when you use it on your boat. And you need 2 of them to use on your larger boat. This is super stupid. It's such a weird inconsistency. All right, 5 paints should last a good long time. No clue why you need to get more than 1 paint, since every other consumable just sits in your bank. Every other thing from sailing sits in your bank for all eternity. You know what? I'm not even gonna paint my big boat because I don't care and I want it to be red anyway. Continuing the trend of the mobile screenshots in the video, we've got 2 new collection log slots from salvaging. 1 broken compass coming in from the large shipwrecks, and we actually got so spooned on this rusty locket. That thing is like 1 in 4,000 or something, and we got it in 240 salvage looks. Now I'm gonna go back to sea charting because apparently the XP scales really hugely, and you can get over 600,000, like 691,000 is the total XP for charting all of the seas. So we are gonna see some levels coming in here as we get bigger and bigger bonuses for the more advanced oceans. So hopefully we can get that done. Whoa, okay, yeah, that one was big. That was 2,900 XP for that one. So yeah, Tortugan Sea fully charted. Oh my god, what? Just made 100k on a boat bottle? Wait, 100k for a couple of boat bottles? Man, thank goodness I kept those. Yo, 3,000 XP again. Very nice. The levels are rolling in now, and the XP per hour is actually going up here. So that's another sea charted, and we're going to go up here and continue with the tasks. This should be a big one. This is the Unquiet Ocean, totally complete. And here we go. Get the, do you have any spare trinkets? Yo, the pearl's here. The pearl's here. Take the pearl. Take the pearl. We gave him like a chem for 1,000 sailing XP and the bright pearl. Incredible. That is a new collection on the slot, and that is a 6,000 coin item, and we have to get all of those. So, do I need to put something in here? Oh god. Okay. Well, I've got 1 steam rune. I don't know. Or a rope. What's less valuable? A rope is less valuable. Or I could sacrifice. Am I wearing anything valuable? I'm wearing nothing of value. Oh my god, use a steam rune. Okay, well, that is dumb. Hopefully there's a pearl for something that's worth like 0 Yeah, okay, minimum value of 1. So we'll get the tiny pearl next time. We just got the bright pearl, which is the 4th tier. That was for a Cam 4 pack. And now I'm kind of like, I need to just constantly carry an item that is potentially just something for a mill. Because if I sacrifice that, then I will get the 1.5 mil ALC value pearl. But yeah, those take ages to get. That's only the 2nd time I've seen it because I sacrificed a thing. And yeah. Okay, we're back on the Charred Island, and I believe that the crate is in the dungeon, so I have brought a couple ropes with me. Yeah. Here we go. Yep, there's the crate next to the black demons. Let's run all the way around there. Hopefully we don't get scorched here. Oh, there's multiple chests here. What is this old chest? And there it is, Zamorakian paint, and we want to get a bunch of... Oh, nice, you can just fill up your inventory. Incredible. I'm going to keep all of these in my bank, and now we can have a red boat. Incredible. All right, the Bloody Dasher, which is blue previously, will now actually have a proper color on it. Look at that. Where is it? There it goes. Bloody Dasher is now red. Looks incredible. You love to see it. I think I said incredible 16 times in the last 2 clips. And unfortunately, you cannot paint the rafts, even though it's required for a couple of little charting tasks. You don't really need a raft for much else. But now we also have enough trim paint to build with 2 of these and paint the Sunline, which also is a pretty good name for a red boat. Looks amazing. God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Red's favorite color. And I'm happy that that one's pretty easy to get. And we got a decent chunk of XP. So looking towards 67. We're going to go and chart another ocean now. Or actually, I'm probably going to go back to AFK Noble. But I will see you guys next time. No, I just finished another ocean. Oh, I don't have my captain's log. There we go. 6,000 XP. Not that much, but it's pretty decent. For the information on that next ocean. And I have stocked up on all the items we need to complete the pearls. Oh, finally, Moldy Block. We are late to the clip. Just barely missed it. That is another collection log slot, and we are done with Fishy Salvage. Wasn't even at the PC. That is the Dull Knife, another collection log slot, and we are now caught up to the right tier of salvage, so we can salvage the highest level that we are able to. Oh my goodness. Okay, we just finished a huge investigation because I was looking at this and I was like, okay, that is 948 slots. This says 949, but if you go to the end of the clip, Moldy Block 950 and the Dull Knife 951. Where the heck did number 950 go? Or 949 go? 949 is the shark paint. We got it at Deep Fin Point, and I thought I made a clip of it. But no, we are missing the shark paint. And I had to super investigate. I had to go into my collection log, and I looked at my last few items, and I would have been able to see it, except for I've gained like 13 items since then, so I would have known what like 949 was if I knew. So there's actually a funny little trick you can do. If you're hardcore AFKing, where you just kind of walk away from your computer for 20 minutes and let your crewmate salvage, you can leave your cargo hold open, and then you get all the XP all at once. That is 69 sailing, which I figured I would get, and 2,300 total, the new highest 100 mark. So very exciting. Love to see 69 sailing, and we'll start popping this plundered salvage. Yeah, actually, for whatever reason, this is patched now. They you just get the XP even if your interface is open of the cargo hold. I don't know, silly aside. Now we continue the trend of the mobile collection log slots with the Dragon Cannonball here. That is number 952. I have, of course, been letting the faithful wiki servants solve everything for me. So if I kill this guy and do crab dance, no, I need to kill crab dance. Do it. Okay. 1 second. We'll try again. Hey, there it is. Sandy paint for doing the crab dance while you kill a hermit crab. That is a fun collection log slot. I love it. All right, I've got some ship upgrades. I am just a hair off 72, and I'm going to go chart. And I just upgraded my boat because I need this to get through the nasty areas and to go to the 3rd trial. And oh my god, this boat whips, bro. It whips so fast. It feels genuinely a lot faster than it used to. Okay, well, that's weird. For some reason, you can't actually chart the stuff in this nasty water until you're actually 72. So I have to go somewhere else, get 72, and then come back. Yo, the clam is here. The clam is here. The clam is here. Let's go, baby. That is the tiny pearl, and we will deposit and 72 sailing from an 8,000 XP drop for something. Sea of Souls fully charted. Yeah, the bonuses keep going up and up. So we will now head over to the Marlin Trial as soon. I want to finish this collection log slot for the Unquiet Ocean or whatever this next ocean is. So we'll try and get that one done and then head over to the Marlin Trial. Oh, yeah, I just found the Motherlode one. I Googled this immediately so that I could get the correct answers. You get 5 actual genuine mystery boxes from this reward. And wow, nothing. A lamp, okay, decent. A flyer, come on, guys. A nothing again. And a flyer. All right, well, that is just a little bit of mining experience. And that is extremely unfortunate. And I just drank one that I missed it the first time. I thought I lost my chance at 5 mystery boxes completely. But my inventory was completely filled with Drunken Dwarf beer and kebab. So anyway, luckily we dodged that bullet. We were able to take the quiz again, and we'll now get out of here. We are very close to finished with the charts. Let's see. Okay, to my knowledge, this is the last duck, last thing that we get. Let's see the XP drop, 1,835. Okay, Minotaur's Rest is over here east of Civitas, and my duck is waiting. Just AFK'd waiting for that guy. Minotaur's Rest, and we did the complete Shrouded Ocean and got 1,800 XP. I was getting like 9k XP like drops for the other ocean, so I don't know. Kind of weird, but we should be able to go get the Guthixian paint now. And Guthixian paint as the collection log slot. Sorry about the ding and the flash, but that is, my gosh, 955 slots. The 80 collection log slots, I'm pretty sure is what Guides for Us All said. It is so many log slots. We're going to get very, very close to 1,000 with the sailing updates. And now we can finally head to the Gwyneth Glide. Wait, there's a pier here, but there's no actual docking point. We have to go to the other Prif spot. Okay, whatever. My goodness, we finally made it. I did a bunch of other charts on the way. I kept getting teleported around. I was trying to chart the area. Don't worry about the hit points. We'll probably just keep charting during the trial here. It's so annoying that they have charting all through the middle of the trials, but I'm probably just going to do it just to get it over with. And she's explaining to us how to do a trial, even though we've done 2 of them already. That's fantastic. And anyway, we're going to start this out, and I'll see you guys when we get a big XP drop and we complete the trial successfully. Also, I have to go in like a minute because my daughter is like getting up from her nap, and I'm afraid of logging out because I'm like 99% sure that I'm going to get log out bugged and my boat is going to warp back to somewhere that I don't want it to be. And I got log out bugged last time I logged out, so we'll see. I've been logged in for 2 hours now, but hopefully not. Whoa! I just got 12,000 experience for picking up that duck. 73 sailing, very nice. The funny number. And I'm in the middle of this trial doing terribly. Oh no, I lost the trial time for some reason. Whatever. We'll go back and reattempt the trial. I knew I wasn't going to get it on the first try anyway, so I just was like, let's do all the charting tasks. And I think I completed all the ones that are kind of within the trial radius here. So we'll get back to the start. Yo, I want to catch this dragon impling so bad on my boat. I've heard that people can catch implings on their boat before, and I'm obviously not paying attention to the trial, but don't worry about it. I want the dragon impling more than I want to finish the trial on time because I know that I can't do that. Oh, good news. The wiki added idiot mode, and that is 28,000 XP and the serrated key. Wow, that was a huge XP drop. And oh man, they added idiot mode, so it's so easy now. Come on, we're sharking. Yo, 42,000 XP and the Heart of Ithiel. And we can now attempt the disgusting big trial. When you get some food, actually, I'm getting kind of nuked by these little ice crystals. When they appear on your steerer, you get hurt 1 tick every time you try to steer your boats. All right, came all the way out here. We've got this key, and I'm gonna pop this chest open and get the last outfit. Ooh, 8 rubies. Wow, that is really something. And what does this look like? The Sailing Fashionscape elf cosplay. Eesh. Yeah, this is probably the worst one. I agree with Mr. Bamble. Let's just watch this video and he just said that. Oh, there we go. Finally a close one. I say close one because I've been finishing like 7 minutes, 10 seconds. That was 6 minutes, 25. So only close to 20 seconds off. Less than 20 though. So we can definitely get there. There's some room to clean up. But yeah, we got to be just faster and more efficient almost everywhere. Ooh, 618 new personal best. My recorder wasn't even open. They fixed the boxes today. They fixed them, and I immediately got it. That's so good. I was trying to open the recorder as fast as I could. That is the Gruyère's fabric roll, and I did not even eat my last Karambon. Look at that. I said when I eat my last Karambon, I am absolutely quitting this thing because I was so frustrated. But they fixed the boxes today, which is amazing. And they released the drop rates, which are completely disgusting for the Barracuda paint. So I'm probably going to grind the Temper Cancer for that because it's like 120 Barracuda trials, something like 80 something. I don't remember what it was because it just horrified me. And there's no way I'm doing a 6-minute Barracuda trial where you have to make time to get the paint in that time. Anyway, that is the last collection log slot I plan to get from the Barracuda trials. I'm tempted to just let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, who cares? It's like 5K, and I don't think there's anything in cargo, but we'll recover the boat, and we're gonna go and salvage ourselves while we AFK, and hopefully, yeah, 4,500 GP for that is incredible. So we're going to go salvage. We've got some beautiful rune salvage hooks on the Sunline, and we should teleport to Pest Control. That is the best spot to go get the Pirate Shipwrecks, which is our current goal. We can access the next level and maybe 2 levels up. I'm trying to think what type of salvaging we have. Currently, Pirate and Mercenary unlocked. We're about to hit Fremennik, so probably by the time we get the Pirate collection log and the Mercenary collection log, we'll be able to access Fremennik, so we can move right through those. And if I get any of those, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, we're gonna end the episode. But yeah, I'll see. What? Why is this guy so tiny? Oh, it's Junior. It's a kid. There's a kid here. What? This kid is the guy who we pay money to get the boat wizard out? Okay. That was hilarious. I was like, oh my god, I'm huge. I'm ripped. But yeah, it was just, he's a kid. Okay, this one took absolutely days. This was over 12,000 pirate salvage, and we finally got a rusty coin, and in the same inventory we got a second one. Are you kidding me? Oh my, okay, go to the end of the video. Goodbye. Shoot, I missed it. I was looking down. There we go. Broken 6 and another collection log slot. We are, well, gonna be here for probably 20,000 more salvage because we need the paint. So yep, there you go. Alrighty, well, I think I'm about done sailing for now. Not done forever, obviously. Well, maybe not even. I'll probably get a sail in like 5 or 10 minutes and go AFK again. But that'll be in the next episode. We are going to end this one here and see if we get any more collection log slots from a couple of caskets, of course. Oh my god, my smashers, my notifications are going off constantly. We'll shut that off. And hopefully we get some collection log slots from this, like the Iron Kite Shield T. Beautiful. That is 1 new collection log slot. Iron Plate Legs G, 2 in a row. Easy Clues are printing today. Wait, no, Rainbow is a new collection log slot. I could swear I had a Rainbow before. That was a really great streak. And got a couple caskets left. Some medium caskets. Not expecting anything for the mediums. We've done a lot of mediums. No clue how many we have left. But anyway, 5 hard clues where we could get some money. Maybe even a master clue. Probably not. And that is the end of the clues. So that's the end of the episode. We just smacked a bunch of new collection log slots right at the end. You'll love to see it. And I will see you guys in the next one, where we are just going to be grinding. We're just going to be smashing towards max and getting there as fast as possible. These are the current stats. I've been smashing some herblore and cooking in the background. I'm going to try and prime those for max. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit the like button and subscribe and stuff, I guess. Yeah, do the stuff that I always say to do. And ooh, look at that. Oh, the collection log is getting so big. Oh my gosh, oh, the music is so loud. Oh no.